Hi everyone, so I'm Jackie. I'm going to give it a minute or two to let some more people get on for this before we really start. But today we are going to be talking about something that I really like and I really enjoy doing and getting. It's called Send a Note, is the title of this. So today we're going to be talking about mail and how you can write a letter, a thank you card, or just a greeting card to a friend, and how to address it and how to send it in the mail. Sending mail is something that goes back a long, long time, and it's something so simple that can make someone's day so happy in just like an instant. So it's really actually easy to send mail. If you are younger, you might need parents' assistance with like getting a stamp and either putting it in your mailbox or going to the post office, depending on if you use a P.O. box or if you have a mailbox and stuff. But anyone can send mail at any time. You can, if you wanted to, you could put your letter out in your mailbox super late in the morning or early in the morning or late at night. So we're going to talk about this because right now when you're like social distancing, you might not get to see all your friends that you want to see, but if you just want to tell them that you're thinking about them or just show that you care to like friend or family member, you can write a short little letter. And I personally think it's a lot sweeter to receive a letter in the mail than just like a text message. You can open it up and it's like a surprise what's inside. It could have just a letter with some words in it, or it can even have a picture, or there can be like a gift card or a small little gift. And then also, not only do you get to read it right then and there, and if you weren't expecting it, you also can like save your letter for later. So we can get started with it. First off, we are going to learn how to write a thank you card. So I'm just going to tilt you guys down because I have some cards laid out. So I get a lot of my cards from the Dollar Tree. That's where this is. It's a packet of 8 note cards these are just plain cards. They just say hi on the front and then they're plain on the inside. So I can write whatever I want. I can color a picture. I can include cash or a gift card, and I can send it to my friends and family members. That's also where this one's from, and then these 3 are my Girl Scout thank you cards or note cards. The Dollar Tree is great to get, whether it's like a packet of cards or just a card in general to send around the holiday times. I love, love, love the Dollar Tree. But today I'm going to write a thank you card. So I'm going to take out these 3, and then I have to pick between these 2. And so I'm going to use the little polka dot one. And so we're going to learn how to write a thank you card. There's only 3 important steps in writing a thank you card. And my thank you card I'm going to write to my little sister. She works at a winery in our hometown that serves really good pizza, and she either if you call in the day, she'll like reserve your table, and then she makes the pizzas and then delivers them and stuff. She has really good service, and me and my friends went the other day to just show her that we are happy and that she's doing a good job. They hadn't been as busy this summer because of everything that's going on, but we went the other weekend and it was super busy, and she reserved a table for us. It was a great table, so I'm just going to say thank you for reserving the table and thank you for your service. So to start out, you will write their names. My little sister's name is Danny, and she spells it kind of weird. It's D-A-N-I-E. And then, so the first thing after you write their name is you have to start the thank you card by expressing gratitude for the gift or the action that person did. So if you just graduated high school and you're writing a thank you card for the gifts you got at your graduation party, you would start it, thank you for, say the person gave you money. Thank you for the money for my graduation present. But I'm going to start this one as thank you for the great service. Okay, so after you have your first line started and you wrote what you're thank you for, the next one is how do you benefit. So if you just recently graduated high school and you wrote thank you for the money, you'd write how you'd benefit from that gift. And so you would write, I have benefited from, so your first sentence would be thank you for the money, and then your next sentence for benefit would be like, I'm going to use this for blank to help me in college. So you could say I'm going to use it for books or for a laptop. But since I'm talking about action in this card to my little sister, I'm going to say, I said, thank you for reserving our table and for the great service at Slaughter's Vintage Estates. It was great since I benefited by getting to sit down right when I got there because it was busy, and that I had a good time. I'm going to say I had a great time and that I benefited because I enjoyed it. So, and then the last sentence you say, you end it with, hope to see you soon, or if you know when you're going to see me again, can't wait until I see you. So I'm going camping with my little sister this weekend, so I'm going to end it. I can't wait to go camping with you soon. And then end it with, I'm going to end it, love, Jackie, because that's how I signed my cards to her. So then I have my card done. And so then you take your envelope and you just slide your card in. And then you have to lick your envelope shut. If you don't like the taste of the envelopes, you could also use just like Q-tips and water to close it. And so the next thing we do is we have to address it. So to address a letter, it's usually 3 lines. Sometimes it can be 4. So my little sisters, they don't have a mailbox. The mail gets sent to a P.O. box. So to Danny Perriott. And then, so if you lived on a street, like mine is 700 Capitol Beach Boulevard, that's would what go next. But hers is a P.O. box. So we do P.O. Box 215, Murray, Nebraska. 68409. Okay. So I put her name. That's the first line. The second line is her P.O. box or her street. And then the third line is her city, state, and the zip code. And so whoever you're sending it to, that goes in the middle. And then this part's optional to put your address and stuff here. If you're sending to someone that doesn't know your address, I'd put it there so then they could send you a letter back. If they do know your address, you can leave it blank if you want. So then I'll put mine here up in the corner. $700 Capital. Okay, and then as you can see, both of these have 3 lines, but if I wanted to with Danny, since she has a P.O. box, I could have put her street address and then the P.O. box and made it 4 lines. But I know that my post office, if you only put the street address, they won't deliver it to your P.O. box. And then the last step on this is to take a stamp. I get my stamps just from either the post office or from Hy-Vee. You can just buy a book of stamps, and then you just put it in the top corner. And so then you have your card ready to send in the mail. Sending mail is something that is great to do. You can send thank you cards like this. It's really important to write thank you cards when people do things for you. If you throw a party and have a birthday party, I always write thank you cards to the people who came and the gifts they gave me. You can also write a letter, just any random letter to a friend that you haven't seen recently, or if you went to a summer camp last summer and you met a friend and you haven't talked to them recently, just send them a letter, ask them how they're doing. Usually you could be like, hey, you're going to summer camp this summer, but since a lot of summer camps aren't going on right now, maybe you guys can plan a virtual summer camp together. And then since we have our card written, I'm going to show you how to deliver it. Sorry, I unplugged my computer and then, yeah. So in order to deliver your card, if you take it to the post office, then you can just hand it to them there, and they will have stamps for you too. But I personally have a mailbox here. So to deliver a card with a mailbox, you have to walk out to the mailbox. We're going to go for a quick walk. Okay. And then when you're at the mailbox, all you do is you open it up and you slide it in. But in order for the mailman or woman to know that there's mail in it, you have to make sure you go to the side and you put the red flag up. With the red flag up, when the post office workers are going through and delivering mail, they can see that you have mail for them to pick up and it's not just stuff they need to drop off. So yeah, that is how you write a thank you card. I encourage everyone to take 5 minutes out of their day, today or tomorrow or this week, to write a thank you card or just a letter, or even color a picture and send it to a grandma, aunt, uncle, anyone. Mail is a great way to make someone happy, and if you're watching this and you know some kids that haven't really got to talk to recently, send them a letter in the mail. When I was little, that was one of my favorite things, was to receive my birthday cards in the mail. My aunts always sent them early. Then we couldn't open them till our party, but it was just exciting to get them in the mail instead of just like having them show up. You can also send like a package to a friend or a family member too, just so they know that you're thinking of them. If you have any questions about writing thank you cards or just letters in general, let me know in the comments and I can get back to them on you. But yeah, have a great day, everyone, and I hope you take some time to write a card to a friend or family member to just show that you care and send some joy. Bye, everyone.